Good afternoon, this is Metloop meteorologist Nancy Koslick here with an update on your forecast. This afternoon we're continuing to watch that cold front that's moving its way through the eastern half of the United States. Right now it extends from Canada down through the Great Lakes and back into Arkansas and Texas. Now the further south you go on this front, the slower it's moving. So that's why we're continuing to see that widespread shower activity for the southern portions of Texas. And we're also starting to see some development up along the front as it moves to the east this afternoon. So we are looking for the possibility of some thunderstorms as we head into the rest of today. Nothing widespread and severe, but we could see some of those stronger storms heading into West Virginia a little bit later on. So we're looking mainly for hail and high winds and of course locally heavy rainfall if any of those storms become very strong a little bit later on today. We're also tracking what's in the tropics right now, and of course we're still talking about Invest 97. This we have been paying a lot of attention to because depending on which track it ends up taking, it could affect the US. So there are a lot of things that could change over the next week or so as we continue to watch this system. Right now, the GFS has it jogging to the west and then to the north. So again, this has changed a few times already, and there are a lot of different things that can change the track of this storm. So right now, still Invest 97, but we're going to look for it to become a tropical depression into the next couple of days, and from there we'll continue to track it for you and keep you updated as we know the latest. Extremely warm temperatures have continued today, not only for the southeast, but across the west coast as well. We've actually seen heat advisories in effect for much of California this afternoon, and luckily it's going to start to cool down here over the next few days or so, especially when another system makes its way in through the Pacific. But we're also seeing a cool down for the rest of the U.S. That frontal boundary that's moving its way to the east is allowing some of that cooler and more fall-like air down in behind it. So even down into the southeast, we're going to begin to feel a little bit more like we should this time of year. Looking ahead to the rest of today and into tonight, we'll continue to see that widespread shower and thunderstorm activity all along that frontal boundary as it makes its way more toward the east. Again, we're not expecting anything in the way of widespread severe weather, but we could see some of those rather strong storms throughout that marginal risk area, mainly for West Virginia by a little bit later on. We're also going to see continued activity for South Texas as the tail end of that front continues to lag, and for South Florida as well for the rest of today. Now, we're also going to continue to track Invest 97, not only today, but of course over the next several days, and we'll keep you updated, of course, as it continues to strengthen and let you know exactly where it looks like it's going to be going. So thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and have a great afternoon.